Good day, students. Welcome back to our online biological science class. I hope you've been staying safe and you've been watching all our online videos. So what are we going to be looking at today in our study? Today, we'll be looking at a very interesting topic called genetics. In our last class, we talked about a very interesting topic, variation. That is, the various differences between living things on Earth. Today we are going to be unraveling what causes this variation under the concept called genetics. Come along with me, let's learn. This simple looking molecule holds the mystery of life. From modifying this white rice into a golden one, or from growing different species of mice. But how are these simple molecules able to govern all lives on Earth? In order to unravel the hidden mysteries of this deoxyribonucleic acid, otherwise called DNA, we have to look deeply into the roots to understand it in and out. So we have to study this molecule right from its foundation. And to do this, we have to study genetics, which is the branch that talks about this molecule. We are going to be looking at the basics of genetics. The basics of genetics. So we'll be looking at the foundations of genetics. The foundations of genetics. Later, we will look at the laws put forward by Gregor Mendel, who is regarded as the founding father of genetics. This law explains genetics in details and also have several real-life applications. Later, we will look at chromosomes, genes, and DNA molecules. These molecules define the characteristics of all living things on Earth. It talks about why you are tall, why you are fair, or why you are dark, and why you are intelligent. We will also be looking at how these chromosomes and DNA replicate, and the laws put forward to explain their replications. Lastly, we'll be looking at what happens when there are errors in the replication process of chromosomes and DNA. This we'll look at under a very interesting concept called mutation. That's all we'll have for you under genetics. Watch out for our next video where we will dive into genetics deeply. Make sure you like our pages on social media at Pathlighters Tutors. Keep safe, protect yourself and your family, and continue reading because readers are leaders.